Practitioner Enrollment Application. In this video, we will be going through the Practitioner Enrollment Application step by step. Filling out the application. The next few steps of instructions will be going over the fields on the enrollment application. Category of service. For the category of service, you will enter the appropriate 4-digit code that identifies what kind of provider is being enrolled. If you do not know your category of service, please visit the provider index at the www.emedni.org and click on your provider type, and then billing type to determine the number for your category of service. You can scan the QR code to go right to the page. If there is more than one category of service, you can enter a second one. Type of enrollment. Next, you will select what type of enrollment application you are submitting. New enrollment, revalidation, or reinstatement. Please select New Enrollment if you have never been enrolled in New York Medicaid, or if you are adding a category of service to your existing file with New York Medicaid. Please select Revalidation if you are already enrolled but need to revalidate. Revalidation happens generally every 5 years. Please select Reinstatement/Reactivation if you have previously excluded, terminated, or voluntarily withdrew from the Medicaid program. Next, fill out your name, last name, then first, then middle. Please fill out your NPI and your Social Security number. Next, please enter your license number, state of licensure, if not New York, and if it is a limited license. Next, please fill out your email address. This is a required field. Check off yes or no if you are or are not enrolled in Medicare. If it is required for your category of service, please fill out the DEA number, DEA effective date, and the DEA expiration date. If you are affiliated to a group and have their own private practice, please select yes. If you do not have your own private practice, select no. If no is selected, you will not be able to receive payment or bill Medicaid under their individual NPI. This will make you a group-only provider, which will add a qualifier to your file. If you are not affiliated to a group, please select Not Applicable. If you answered yes or no, please enter the group/organization's name and their NPI. If you are linked to more than one group, you will have to fill out the group affiliation form for each additional group. Addresses. Please enter a correspondence, pay-to, and corporate address. A correspondence address is where letters, claim forms, etc. will be sent. A pay-to address is where payments, remittances, etc. will be sent until electronic funds transfers and electronic remits are in place. The corporate address is where the 1099 form will be sent. 1099 forms are sent to providers who submit and receive claim payments as a billing provider. Refer to the instructions found on www.emedni.org under Provider Enrollment for additional information for your specific provider type about completing the Service Addresses section. You can scan the QR code to be taken directly to the page. If you have more than 4 service addresses, please copy page 3 and complete for all of the additional service addresses. Disclosure of ownership and control. For the disclosing entity/applicant, please fill in your information, including home address, Social Security number, and date of birth. This information is collected to comply with federal data collection and screening requirements. For the ownership and applicant section, this may be left blank. Sections 2 to 4 do not apply to individuals, so this can be left blank. Section 5 must be completed. In this section, providers may put none in the name field if they are an individual provider. Select yes or no to the questions 1 through 5. If you answer yes to questions 1 through 4, then you must also complete and submit the prior conduct questionnaire, which is available on the landing page on www.emedney.org. You can scan the QR code to be taken directly to the page. Signature and affirmation. The signature on the signature and affirmation section must be original, no stamps. The enrollment application requires additional documents, so please make sure you are including all of them with the application. Please mail it all together to the address provided on the enrollment application. If the application does not contain all of the required documentation, it will be rejected and mailed back. Be sure to keep a copy of everything that is submitted, as requests for copies cannot be honored once submitted and accepted. The average time frame is 120 calendar days for new enrollment, reinstatement, or change of ownership applications to process. Revalidation has no set processing time. If any more information is needed on an application, the Department of Health will contact you. Thank you for watching this video about the practitioner enrollment applications. And please remember to visit www.emedney.org for other helpful information.